with roll-on grinds. My God! What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. The purpose of this series is to help you guys make better videos and avoid common mistakes. Today, we are reviewing Mahogany full video by Dalton. Rewind and play. Reminder, I won't be judging you guys as if you're pro skaters on the Thrasher channel. I simply want to point out obvious mistakes in the video that you guys might not know you're making. Rolling down a hill. First trick in the video, we already have a hand on the ground. And is it even a trick when all you're doing is dropping in? Surely that was worthy of being redone, but this guy surrounds himself with a bunch of yes men that just tells him, yeah, the trick was fine, it could never be better. And I don't understand why, but now maybe it's gonna be one of those videos with roll-on grinds. My God! Can we please put the skill back in skateboarding? You know what? I said I wasn't gonna judge this as if they're pros because obviously, well, then again, some pros these days are taking the easy way out. Anyways, as far as the video, this guy's already tougher than everybody in the T-Funk video because he actually pushed security instead of running away. We get a board slide down the steep rail going straight into the pole, avoids it, barely, nicely done. The video so far is full of action. I just wish it was filled with difficult tricks. It's funny, of course, when I say the video is full of action, this guy just lays on the ground and grabs his ass like it just got fucked. Another grab onto a rail, bonk, late shove. Maybe a trick that's actually difficult. Roll on grind again, hand on the ground again, can't tray flip flat ground. Unique style of skating. The quality's great. The twisted T, I am a fan. Flat ground kickflip, we know he can at least do that. What's next? Wally into a grab, hand on the board. I'm surprised he did the fakie flip without falling. Roll on grind again. Is that even... Why would anyone film that twice? I'm not quite sure. Pole jam into the back lip. Filmed really well. The pole looks huge. And wait a second. That was a late shove? Did I not notice that a second ago? Wow, I am really stupid. So late shove into, you guys want to call it what? Back lip, front board. Video has slowed down completely now. All that roll up for a guy that can't crooked grind, okay? Nice balance right now. We're showing variety. The video is 17 minutes long, so we're gonna watch the beginning and then skip the middle, then watch the end. Now we got to the pointless footage, right? All that roll up, all that B-roll for a fall, and now he's confused and arguing with someone about what? Why was that even in the video? And now we know why the video is 17 minutes. If you wanted this video to be filled with action and show off all of the skaters' skills, I think the editor would have chose a different path. Lady, you're not built for running. Next trick, a lot of slow-mo for what? Alley-oop back 180, nicely done. What do we get here? Front board up a rail to fakie and a bigger dude, very impressive. Switch flip, flat ground probably. We're back to this guy. Roll on grind? No, a grab down some stairs. We would never expect anything more. Okay, falling again. Everyone's confused about why they can't skate good. Why is that happening in this video? Maybe it's because everyone's just rolling down little hubbas instead of actually testing themselves. Whatever. Not only 180, one more trick. Fakie flip, perfect landing right there. Switch, ollie over the rock. Really bright ground right now. Camera not set up right. Never mind. They were probably set up for this trick in the shade. Flip front crook. Got your bitch shook. Nicely done. Big flip, landing nice and clean. Pivot fakie, 5-0 fakie. What do you guys want to call that? Setting his foot all crazy for the mob varial flip out of the nose slide. So again, we're having moments of action, 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 and then moments of slow-mo roll up to fall. And again, just like yesterday's video, or the video from a couple of days ago, I feel like these guys might be taking influence from the more modern videos where you can allow a terrible flat ground tray flip, because if the pros don't matter and you can't ollie up a curb just like the pros, then why would these guys bother trying to outdo one another? I don't know, kickflip front feeble. It seems like a crazy mix of people that are super good at skating mixed with people that are super bad at skating. So in that aspect, I think they do a good job covering the whole crew. You know what I mean? Back in the day, the filmer used to generally be the worst skateboarder. So whenever in the middle of a montage you saw a terrible trick, like the several terrible tricks we've seen in this video already, you would just assume that was the filmer. But nowadays, sometimes that's the most well-known pro in the squad. We got security waltzing around doing nothing. Perfect backside flip. Excellent. We are 5 minutes into the video. Let's fast forward to about the 11-minute mark and see what's going on. You would imagine in most videos, the beginning is the exciting part, the middle is sort of the lull, boring part, and the end is the grand finale. Tray flip down, heel flip, little bit of a shifty landing really well, blunt slide, pop out. This is what everyone's been waiting for. Switch heel flip, really good. Push once, setting up switch again. No, fakey heel flip. Both directions, little bit of a rocket, but caught it perfectly. Nice kick flip. Okay, now here's the skillful skating we were looking for. Nollie shove, catches it really high. That's a trick that you see a lot of people bobble. And usually when you see a big nollie shove over a rail, it's not also over stairs. It's usually just somebody showing off how high they can nollie shove. And now we're dancing pointlessly. Fast forward, setting up switch. Switch front heel, alley-oop style. Perfect landing again. We finally found the skill. Now, as far as the actual ninja review, these guys look like they've put a lot of time into their craft, even though I spent the whole first half of this review making jokes. But at the end of these video reviews, what I always ask is, what do I think these guys could do better? And so far, for me, it would just be clean up a couple of the tricks where your hand is on the ground. I don't need to see the guys that can't ollie up the curb. I feel like they don't add much to the video. And then you have shit like this. All this roll away, all this roll up. It seems like now they were just trying to get the video to reach the 17-minute mark rather than focusing on showing off the skating and the skaters and the filming and the skills. Great nose blunt right there. Love the contrast of colors. Pointless 180, I guess, that required no pop at all. Front three with some big pop, no tic-tac whatsoever. This guy is really good. So as far as what could the filmer editor do better? Not a whole lot. I mean, they're not lacking skill, but yeah, clip selection, I think, would have made this video more exciting. Then again, I'm not watching this video with audio, but I can imagine all that footage of slow-mo roll-up just to show a fall. I can imagine the music didn't make that any more exciting, and I don't see any way that that type of shit adds anything to these videos. Wow, manual dancing, fakey flip into the switch manual, out of a manual already. Flat ground tray flip, didn't fall on the flat ground tray flip, right? We got a guy that seems to be good at everything here. He's got the weird spots, he's got the manuals, he's got the stairs, he's got the rails, perfect crooked grind, skids for the kids. We're no longer just dropping in and doing roll-on grinds, right? The video has evolved. Maybe the new theme is to put the shitty skateboarders first, because maybe everyone who watches this video already knew this guy would be at the end, so that was their incentive to stick around. But yeah, I think something that could greatly be improved in this video would be to cut out all the shit like this. I don't need to see him grab his dick, standing around, doing nothing, jogging over. The big spin was really perfect. Great catch on the big spin. A lot of people bobble that trick around. The slow-mo, I guess, double angle is fine. Wait a minute, what did I just see? Is that gonna be a violation on the final trick of the video? Oh no, this is going to affect your final score. Anyways, the video was very entertaining. It helps that at the end, the skill level skyrocketed compared to the beginning. But if this was a perfect video, I would not be able to come up with anything these guys could improve. So let me know in a comment if you guys agree. Cut out all the falls, cut out all the goofy shit, cut out the long roll up and slow-mo roll up and all that other boring shit that every skate brand does. As far as not filming birds, bums, blunts, B-roll, buildings, clocks, and things like that, I think they did a good job of keeping me mostly engaged in the video because of the action, but certainly there's room for improvement. Overall, really good video. I would give this a 9 out of 10. And if you were considering submitting your video to me, don't think you guys have to be at this high of a skill level to send your video my way, because skill doesn't determine how watchable the video is, right? It comes down to clip management, how you edit, and of course, how clean you land your tricks, because skating should be something that you guys take pride in. I'm not just throwing a jab at this trick right here. It was a huge trick. And if they didn't, listen, if they didn't show this angle, I don't think anyone would ever notice. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Final thoughts. I think the editor could cut a lot of stuff out and make this video a lot more exciting. Now, would you like to submit your video to me for me to review? Well, the process is easy. First, find me on Instagram, send me a DM. In this DM, write these exact words. This is for Ninja Review, space, then put a link to a YouTube video. Make sure the video is HD, make sure the video is 16:9 aspect ratio, make sure the video is at least 2 minutes long, and make sure you put some effort into the video. No more troll videos. If you don't know what I mean, go back, watch a few other episodes of Ninja Review, the numbered series, like episode 340, 41. There's tons of episodes. Go back and watch those so that you guys can avoid making the most common mistakes. I check those DMs on Mondays and Tuesdays, and I cannot wait to film more Ninja Reviews and help you guys to make better videos in the future. Make sure to subscribe. I upload a video every single day on this channel, so I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata.